Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to another vlog. Oh, two vlogs this week. What am I? Being precious? Well, okay. I want to first... This will be the last video I talk about Dragon Age. I'm fed up with talking about it, both to the camera and also to people. I'm fed up with it. So I'm going to get my final thoughts on the whole situation, and we'll move on and all this thing. This video probably won't be for a lot of people. This is me basically rambling because I'm getting a bit fed up with the game. First of all, I will not be supporting this game. I have my reasons, and I have said those reasons. One of them being I do not like the company and their practices with review copies. Secondly, I do not also like the direction the game has gone in. It is something that just doesn't appeal to me. I wanted a dark fantasy game, and I got Guardians of the Galaxy. It is ridiculous. Okay, let's begin. Number one, the writing is terrible. With what I've been shown and what I've seen, it is Guardians of the Galaxy done worse. Guardians of the Galaxy, the game, is incredible. The story in it's amazing. It has some really good points on it. Dragon Age is a hit piece, and that's all it is. It is there to put an ideology out there and basically bring down the franchise. It has been written by brand new writers who think depth of a character is their gender, and that's not okay. Not having, being gay and all that stuff, don't care about that. But making a whole character based around just that isn't a character. That is a stereotype, and everyone doesn't like stereotypes, so why are you making a stereotype? Moving on, the gameplay looks repetitive as fuck. It is a hack and slash in the style of God of War, but at least God of War had impact and really chunky combat, and its story wasn't dog shit. Secondly, the game looks okay. The graphics are okay. It's okay. You can also... Another thing, going back to the story, first of all, I've not really written anything out. I'm literally going off the top of my head. Thirdly, I don't care. Anyway, I'm very annoyed with the moment. This game has failed in the eyes of EA, and you cannot tell me otherwise. 70,000 at peak for a AAA long-running franchise is not good. If you go back to Black Myth Wukong, which got double that amount, and it was on PlayStation 5 only. Oh no, it did also come on PC. Sorry, but came on PC and PlayStation 5. Also, brand new franchise. So you cannot tell me that it wasn't the fans returning. Fans weren't returning to a game. Also, please stop comparing Monster Hunter, the beta, to Monster Hunter to the £70 game. It is stupid. More people are going to give a beta, which is free, a chance than a £70 full price game that they may or may not like. You can tell this is pissing me off. I have had no amount of Twitter and X fucking forums talking about how players went over to Monster Hunter and it stole the player base. No, you just made a bad game, and your advertisements was shit. Also, making review copies harder to get was not good, and when people had bad things to say about it, was stupid, and not. You need criticism. Criticism is good. Criticism helps make things better. I like criticism. Even the worst criticism, which is just, you're not funny, or we don't care, makes me happy because it means people are watching, and I can take that criticism to make my things better. Just because you believe that everyone's criticism was the writing, maybe you should have took that on point and went, oh, maybe our writing isn't good. I'm also free from Mass Effect. I'm kind of interested in Mass Effect, and I've played the first 3 games, and I'm the only person who actually enjoyed 3. So there, I am not happy with BioWare. They've got one more chance with making a successful game. Also, don't attack the players. If the players don't like your game, you made a bad game. Don't go out there and insult them by calling them bigots and racists because they don't like your writing style. And people who bring up the fact that back in the old Dragon Age, they had those moments of trans and all this stuff, yes, but it was grounded in reality and it wasn't the main point of a character. It was just the lore and it was part of the world. When somebody says non-binary or they, them, and make it out to be a big problem, that pulls me out of the experience. You can tell that I'm getting a little frustrated with this game and the people around it on both sides. I do not agree with review bombing. That is stupid. I've seen some of the reviews on Metacritic and they are a little bit, some of them are very stupid, but I can also say it the other way. Good review bombing also doesn't help the situation because you inflate the actual faults of the people who do make some good points. I am fed up with this fucking war over one game. If this game is as bad as it is, we'll all forget about it in about 2 weeks. Let's just move on. The more we talk about this game, the more we're giving them ammo to use, and the more people are going to know about this game, and more people are going to maybe even pick it up to see how bad it is. If you don't want people to buy the game, stop talking about it. It's how you pay with your wallet. And what I've seen with the player base, it reached 70,000 and it's got up to about 71,000, maybe even 75,000 players, which isn't bad. But again, like I said, Baldur's Gate 3 and Black Myth basically tripled that amount in their first day. And you cannot tell me otherwise. This game is not good. And the census is, it's just not good. It's fine. Don't, you know, bat an eyelid about it. If you don't want to play the game and you don't agree with it, don't buy it. Also, don't talk about it and don't do what I'm doing and make a 15 minute video on why you're not going to buy it, because then people have ammo to use against you, saying you can't say anything because you've not played it. And I know this. If the game becomes cheap, or I can get it for secondhand, as long as I don't give them money, I might pick it up to try it and see how bad it is, and then my thoughts can be put out there. This is the last video I'm going to talk about this game, and that's a promise. When I'm done with the recording, I'm just gonna ignore all Dragon Age stuff. I don't care. I don't want to care. I don't want to hear any more about it. If my friend starts, if people that I know playing it and are enjoying it bring it up, I'll just ask them not to talk about it because I don't want to, because my opinions don't matter that much. AKA, I don't care. I'm a very small YouTuber who doesn't care. Anyway, my ear is starting to hurt because I am in a lot of pain. I'm not in pain, I'm very, very tired because I had to make this video now because I'm fed up with fucking people talking about it, and now I'm doing it. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for listening to a really stupid ramble that I should not be having with basically myself. But again, if you're enjoying the game, good. Go and enjoy the game. I don't care. Just leave me out of the conversation. If you don't like the game, don't buy it. Don't talk about it. Don't do anything. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra.